Hey everybody, Josh here with Mentor Public Library's Artpocalypse, our weekly arts and crafts video series. Here to bring you another cool craft this week in today's episode. Alright everybody, today's craft is something to help out our feathery friends through the winter. We're going to make something called suet, which is a mixture of fats and birdseed and dried fruits and nuts, whatever combination of stuff you have laying around. Something good to help them overwinter, just because their usual sources of food are running out. So, to get started with this, you're going to need an empty container for juice or milk or whatever. You're just going to want to cut the top off of it. Do that. Probably could have done this prior to filming, but, you know, it's always good to show the whole process, right? Set that aside. And there's a ton of variations on how you can make suet. I'm going to make a more complex one, got more nutrients and stuff for the birds. You can look online, you can find anything. There's like 2 ingredient suet that you can find, but we'll do this one today. So for this you're going to need some cornmeal, some quick oats, a little bit of flour, peanut butter, birdseed, coconut oil, and then I also have some mixed dried cranberries and golden raisins that we're going to toss in there. So they give you measurements for this, but you can kind of just eyeball a lot of it. Like it's a cup of cornmeal. I'm probably going to mix all the dry ingredients first, because it might be easier with only the one measuring cup to keep things a little cleaner. But if you have multiple things at home, you can do the wet ingredients first. And then it's a cup of quick oats. And then I think it was like a half cup of flour. Like I said, there's a lot of different variations on this, and I read a bunch of them. I tried to memorize one of them, but I might not have gotten it right. We'll give those a quick stir. Okay. And then I'm using coconut oil. You can use Crisco, or if you have leftover bacon grease or whatever. This little container is about a cup. You can measure it out if you want to. But again, you don't have to. It's just for birds, you know. We don't have to be exact, as long as all the ingredients get in there. And if you find that your oil, like whatever, if you're using bacon grease or this stuff, if it's too hard, just soften it up in the microwave. Just toss it in there for like 15-30 seconds. Kind of loosen it up a little bit. And then you'll also need a little bit of peanut butter, because who doesn't love peanut butter? I'll do about a cup. I probably should have washed that. Whatever.
Can you sub in like almond butter or something if somebody has a food allergy?
Yeah, I think so. Any kind of nut butter would work. Like I said, it's just for the birds. But yeah, if you're making this and you have a nut allergy, probably want to stay away from peanut butter. And then the fun part is to just mix all of this up. And this might take some elbow grease. Oh, I forgot the dried fruit. Who doesn't love dried fruit? And this is going to get messy, so definitely do this in a space in the kitchen where you don't mind a mess. Oh, the birdseed. Maybe the most important part. All right, so once you have all your ingredients pretty well mixed, all you'll need to do, you can set this in your freezer and let it harden up, or if it's like the day that we're filming, it's 27 degrees outside, you can set it outside. Because that's gonna harden up the oil that you put in there, so it makes like a little cake. And then once you're done, you can just peel away this carton. They sell suet cages. You can also, if you don't want to buy one, if you have a dowel or like a end of a spoon, you can stuff that in to the middle of it, because that'll make a hole in it when it's hardened, and then you can just tie a piece of string around it and hang it from a hook outside, and then you're done. The only thing I will say is that once it gets warmer out, that oil's going to start to melt, and then it'll leave a sloppy mess on your patio or porch, wherever you have it hanging. So you want to bring it inside once it gets nice out. And there you go.